Hi. This is how I wish I could walk around and look, but for some reason it's unprofessional, so I have to put it up in a ponytail. And, yeah, I'm kind of taken after my handmaiden heritage, because my hair looks absolutely wild. Apparently, whenever you mix a brown, pink color, and the hues of yellow lighting, it makes me look exactly what my grandpappy probably looked back in Ireland. So I'm playing House Flipper 2 in order to get away from my heritage for a moment. And I'm keeping my hair down. Though, typically, I put my ponytail in like a low ponytail. I don't know what it looks like, but probably looks like the rear end of a horse. Like a disgruntled horse who's trying to get by and has way too many things in his pocket. Yeah. Now the best part about House Flipper 2 is that I can walk around and do pretty much anything I want, including selling things that I shouldn't be selling, including gardening, which has recently been introduced into the game, as well as my newfound lisp. Do you hear it? I'm pretty sure that's what a lisp is. It's just like... Yep. 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 Clean. 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 I don't want to hear a word about Facecam is too big. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I might want to hear it. It's taking up like a half of the screen, I bet. Oh, okay, bet. Frickin' walk around like this. Dude, I smile at my work job, which is kind of crazy. I'm like not used to smiling or whatever, but my boss seems to like it, so I smile begrudgingly. You want to see what I look like with a smile? Because I don't. I don't want to ingrain that into my computer. That'd be awful. That'd be absolutely awful. I laugh with a frown. Like... Anyway. Yeah, work is great. It's fantastic. They put me back on graveyard shift, which I'm pretty happy about. And I'm doing graveyard shift tonight. I'll work through midnight, through 5 a.m. And I literally finish the same time as as Five Nights at Freddy's video games. Makes me so happy. I get off work and I'm like, oh, I made it another night. I get a $120 paycheck from my goddamn whatever 1960s telephone boss, as well as my security job at a freaking casino. It's so incredible. I'm enjoying it. I had to like arrest somebody. Last couple days have been crazy, let me tell you. I don't know how I have energy once I get back, but yeah. Yeah, that short little stopper dude who's at the front door keeping the crazy frickin' guy who's on like way too much drugs and is like freaking out and needs to settle down for a moment. Yeah, he's just standing there, bro. He's like he does this thing. Who does that? Bro, I'm the only person on the frickin' afternoon shift, boys, who frickin' wears gloves if there's some kind of medical emergency. And if there's no medical emergency, like, frick, man, I'm not putting on these blue gloves. Frickin', I look like a smurf enough when I have a blue drink and get my tongue turned blue. Frick. Found out that there's like a drink that the company offers. You just go into like the some kind of big security room and you can pick up whatever you want. There's no... Dude, I know that there's quests in the house. I don't want to do the outer house until I'm done with the inner house. This is a beautiful frickin' bedroom, bro. Just gotta appreciate it for a moment. The beautifulness. The absolute sheer... I'll give you one smile. So dumb. Dear God. Wait, I found it. The one room to rule them all. the one asshole to be wiped. The one frickin' I might have needed that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ah. Dang. Well, I've got good news and bad news, I guess. Frickin'... There's this guy named Red Eye. And, he's chill. Ish. I think he just, like, should have more friends. So now I have a concern, you know? And my concern is this. And it's kind of always this, like, once I meet somebody new. It's, is this person somebody I should be friends with? Most of the time it's no. Most of the time it's like, no. Nope. Cool. I guess you're like here, but not friends. But every once in a while there's like a cool person who I can like chat about some cool stuff with, and we like agree on some things but not all things, and we can like, I don't know how to really explain it, you know, because like friendship is different for everyone. Typically with the people who I'm friends with, it's like someone who I've known for at least a couple of years, and I have to like really get to know them, and it's like a whole process. Like, you know the process for getting your license in Japan? That's the process for becoming friends with me. It just takes forever. I feel like kind of bad about it to some extent, but to the other degree, it's like to have that title of friend, you know, it's not just handed out, and it's also kept for a really long time, you know? It's like a puppy. You go and you pick out a puppy, and they have to do like a little background check and make sure you can take care of them and stuff. Now, you could go online or ask friends, or, you know, what have you, get around the shelter. And you can still get a puppy, don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, gonna be maybe a little more pricey. And it'll probably have all 4 legs, and be a really fancy breed, and be like at least $500. And you'll keep them for 2 weeks and then trade them over to somebody else, and it's kind of like used cars at this point. I don't know why all the people back home were selling dogs like cars, but they were selling dogs like cars. They'd buy them for $500 and sell them again for $600 or $700. It was nuts. These guys are making profits off of literal dogs. I was mind blown. I couldn't do that. I think you get a dog and it's like a friend for life. You get a cat? I don't fucking know, man. Sometimes those things just run off. Sometimes they run outside and they don't come back inside. They're just like, they freaking swoosh out of here. Like goddamn Tom and Jerry. I don't know what they're going after, but they're just out of here. Freaking like the Dodgers. Do I have to pull this? Hold the pickup. How about I place that there and mow it over with my goddamn... Okay. Sorry about the noise. It's a hair strand, dude. It's a hair strand. It's getting in the way. It's making my nose itch. Still itchy. You go... Maybe I can sell these. You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna also try to get on Drops again. That was pretty fun. Drops is like whenever you're in the casino and you're in charge of getting the money out of the table games, and you're also in charge of putting new boxes in the table games, and it's like a really big process, and it takes like 5 or 6 people. Like, it takes a lot of people, And it also takes, I mean, for me, I'm one of the faster guys. It can take like 45 minutes, but for other guys, it takes them like 2 hours. And that's the time that we're given in order to finish drops is, 2 hours. And I think that's because sometimes there's games like in the very fancy VIP lounge where, I mean, people like are smoking weed with their buddies who have like, I mean, larger freaking Pokemon collections than my freaking big boss bro over at Nintendo. What's he doing with freaking video games? Using them to wipe his ass? How did he let things get this far? I'm terribly mad. I'm terribly mad about how Nintendo's turned out, but I mean, you'll hear a little perspective on that in an upcoming video I'm gonna post. I've got like half of it edited, and I wanted it to be a longer like video, so it's straight up a gameplay, and it's like 20 minutes long, and it's got some cool edits that I'm pretty excited to show everybody. So if you're curious in how that turns out, then just, I don't know, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell and you'll actually be notified, because that's what I'm doing with my videos. It's kind of fantastic. I'm finding out that you guys are knowing when I post if I like have my notifications turned on, so I turn that on and you guys have the option of getting dinged and getting your own notifications. And I've got a new Wi-Fi card. I've got really good Wi-Fi now, which makes me very excited. Mainly because, like, I can get online and not have any kind of latency lag. I can watch videos in, like, HD quality instead of 144p and then have to pause every 3 minutes, which annoyed the shit out of me. I would literally see like super long gameplays that were like 13 hours long, 5 hours long, and I'd look at them and be like, do I really want to ruin this experience with my bad Wi-Fi? And I would like look at it and I'd be like, maybe later. And yeah, well, now is later, and I'm kind of enjoying myself, and I'm enjoying the dog jokes that I keep hearing. They're pretty great and grand and dandy. I freaking looked up to see if this dog joke existed, and it was like being retold in this funny video. Turns out it was. And it is now one of my favorite videos. Oh, trash. Rubble goes in trash can. That's... Oh my god. If the game tells me that you're missing a piece because of this trash, I mean, I'll restart. I'll restart and be really grumpy for 3 days until I can figure it out. Yeah. There's like a sell window. Might have to sell a window. There might be like a cracked window or a bad window. Crack is bad, so like same thing, same variance. That's the one window. Nice. They're kind of not wanting their house to be split in two, maybe. Oh geez, this is one of those fancy houses with like one way in, one way out sort of thing, and I need a doorway in order to get through. Maybe I can do this. This is straight up, this is an unedited like gameplay. It's terrible. So sorry. I'm so actually sorry. I do like to edit things, but sometimes I don't edit things, and that's okay. Sometimes I just keep it as is. Outdoor trash bin oddities. I love that. I just want like a regular door, if that's cool. Keyboard. Comes in handy sometimes. That's a doorway. I'm gonna call it real life, but in the casino, my face is really red typically. I look like a tomato, low-key. So I look a little different from how I look right now. And my hair's up too, which is like great, and my hair looks orange, which is double great. Dear God, I've met so many crazy people at the casino. I met a goddamn surfer guy who kept asking me directions. I'm pretty sure that he knew his way around the casino, but he kept talking to me, and I was like, here. Just gave him a map. I'm like, just take it. Swear to God. Frickin', who was that guy, dude? Who was he? I swear to God. Oh, okay, perfect. I can, like, unpack and things. I can unpack and things. I love when my words fade out. It makes me so happy. So happy. They, like, fade into frickin' oblivion, like Thanos fading goddamn Spider-Man into oblivion. Or, did that happen? Did that happen? I don't recall. Well, 28 bought. Oh my, hold on. This is almost as important as my goddamn heritage. I have to clean walls and things. Dear God, I have 2 videos that I'm editing on. One had so many edits. It was the freaking the dog game, bro. I was straight up editing the dog game. I had a whole scene where I would try to make him dance, and I thought, man, this is the dumbest freaking part of the video. I just cut it out. I'm like, cool. And so I have other parts of the video that oh man, I've edited the shit out of them. And I know what you're saying. You know, why you gotta be so fancy with the edits? Like, just be simple, be boring, be your lame old self, because that was so fun. And to that, I'm gonna ask you, how fun is it to watch a blind man stare at a wall for 8 hours? Is that fun? Is that fun for you? I hope it is, because it's not fun for, like, frickin' me. And anybody else trying to watch the video, so I'm trying to make it, like, a little more entertaining, you know, a little more fun. Something that I don't completely just look at and want to throw away and burn. Not with a passionate desire, by the way, but, like, actually just, like, take a flamethrower too. And just pop it on over into the trash bin with my flamethrower. Yeah, so, yeah, we'll see how, we'll see how my meme era goes, swear to God. I still stand by, House Flipper 2 being a great game. I think it's awesome. I think if you, like, find out where your tools are, then everything is, like, pretty cool. Pretty great. And, dandy. Yup. Because I say dandy now. That's me. What the hell? You know what? Sit on the towel. This is a full-on... There's no way this is all. Oh my God. This is cruel. This is straight up animal cruelty to put a bathroom in here. Oh my God. Okay, finished surface. Let's go ahead and put some finishing surface on here. Dude, House Flipper's so chill to me. It's pretty nice. But when things like this, like a tiny ass bathroom, pops up, makes me question the bane of existence. It's insane. Oh my God. Gotta freaking throw up. You know? You just look at it and it's like, oh, wait, can I put this up here? That's single-handedly the best thing I've ever seen. Straight up. Anyway, give me a week to look good, please. Like a week or 2. I legit, like, just ordered some facial cleansing stuff because I'm not having a good field day in this freaking, in the casino freaking garbage air that they have. I don't know why it's so dirty in there, but I walk in pretty much every, let's just say every night, because I have a day off or 2, but practically every night. I walk in, clean face, you know, everything's perfect, and then I walk out, and I've got, like, it's called fungal acne. And I'm so mad about it all the time. So freaking mad. Like, you're a casino with millions of dollars and you say the air is too hard to clean? That's a lot. I'm not complaining though. I think it's a great place, and I should probably figure out my own skin problems, and I should probably keep skin wipes in my goddamn frickin' blue suit that makes me look like a fucking blueberry, because I have so many tools that I keep under this button blue suit that makes me puff out bigger than your goddamn body pillow. It's huge. I'm walking around, this thing's heavy. And then they're like, there's this crazy guy on aisle 3, and I gotta go to goddamn aisle 3 and frickin' take him down? The hell? The hell? I've literally done like the, like, stop resisting. I've done that, dude. It's crazy. It's so fun. But oh my god, 2 people got arrested by my hands in one night. And like, the first person was actually a huge, crazy story, because turns out, the girl who was getting beat up by this dude, frickin', oh my god, she was the coordinator for the event I was being security for. And like, oh, we get a call and she's like, help, help, and the guy's like, it's my birthday. And oh my god, frickin' dude got booked for the night in a brand new room, and I don't think he would enjoy the second room as much as he enjoyed the first room. But you know what, you also shouldn't be beating people up and saying, oh, it's okay, it's my birthday. Like, you shouldn't be. That's so, oh my god, lame excuse number 3, bro, of the night. But yeah, I didn't get to like go down to the booking room because another incident took place and I had to arrest another person. It was crazy. And the second person, I think they were just like doing a thing and they weren't allowed to be on property, but they were on property anyway after they had gotten warned about, you know, not coming back for whatever amount of time. And so, you know, they're back and I get the call of like, hey, you gotta go and frickin' get this one person, and, you know, we're gonna run them for, you know, just run their ID with the goddamn, what are they called? The safety... they're not called police over here. Nobody calls them police. They're called like the Peacekeepers, which is so Hunger Games. But they're called the Peacekeepers, and we had to call those guys over. And they freaking looked at this girl's ID and was like, oh my god, you have like 5 warrants out for your arrest. This girl, she did not look like she had 5 warrants out for her arrest, but at the same time, anybody can look however and still have warrants out for their arrest. So she got a good couple of months, you know, in a new home. It's fucking wild, dude. Fucking wild. And I was the guy who had to sit there the whole time as she was getting like drug into the car and everything, and she didn't complain, which was kind of crazy, but she was definitely like, you know, call my mom, let her know. And I'm like, I don't know your fucking mom, but you know what, tell her to come to the freaking casino and look me up, dude. Freaking it's kind of illegal, according to our freaking security standards, to ask where one of the security guys are. Whoops. So like, if you walk up and you're like, hey, where is so and so, like, they're not gonna tell you. They'll be like, we don't know, we have no idea. They could actually get on the radio and call me over like so freaking fast, dude. But yeah, it's part of protocol not to tell that information. So yeah, that was fun to find out. That was really fun. But yeah, you know, I'm not like an idiot in all things. I'm just like an idiot in most things. You know, only the things that like mattered some. Not a lot. Just some. I don't need to clean that much more, dude. Not that much more. I swear to God, dude. I swear to God. I work tonight, and at the same time that I'm working, my facial cleanser is gonna come in the mail, and then I'll get it when I get back. and my face was kind of burning when I was washing it in the shower, like last night, so I probably shouldn't wash it like tonight, but at the same time, dirty gross casino air, I kind of want to wash it, so you know, we'll see like how far gone I want my face to be. I'm saying all the way, bro. I'm saying all the way. That would be great. Then afterwards, when I get up some money, I'm straight up gonna get some fucking plastic surgery. I'm so tired of looking small. It's the worst. It's like, cool, but stop. Jeans. Jeans! Why did you do this? It's like they're good, because I'm strong, but at the same time, young forever. Awful. I don't know if it's that big of a problem. You know, I could probably learn to do like makeup and be like, "What's up, sisters? Hey, I'm here now." You know, and I look great. You know, I could get some tape and pull some shit back. You know, I could get like a wig and a really tight bikini dress and walk on stage with my puffy leggings and ask for tips. I could do that. I could totally do that. I can... Anyway. It's just a idea, bro. Not a theory, an idea. I was so tempted to say theory, though, I swear to God. What in the world? Doctor? Me? Who? You wanna know something funny, though? I was really curious what could cause lower back pain, because this is important in my life. And maybe other people's lives. So anyway, there's apparently like 2 main muscles that go down, and then there's like 2 outer muscles that are on the outside of that, and that's on like the lower back area. So I'm like kind of looking and being like, technically, whenever it comes to muscles, you can't have something hurting in the direct center of your lower back. It can only be on the left or right. And if it's on the right, and you have like a tension throughout your whole body on your right side, then that could be cause for concern. And I would love to like see if there's any exercises for that stuff. So yeah, let's just pretend that there's like a couple of really cool exercises. Oh, actually, so it's not the glutes, and it's not like the side abs. I think it would be more like the back abs. I remember I came up with like this whole freaking theory when I went to the doctor's office, and freaking I was like, oh cool, maybe if this happened, you know, then it would feel better. But just a theory, I guess. And then I forgot the theory. Completely forgot the theory. Massage table goes here, and then these go here. It's important to like learn about your body and what it can do, and you know, health and things. That's pretty important. The other important thing is definitely like being happy and not screaming into oblivion. If you need to scream into oblivion, definitely like get a pillow and scream into that. You'll feel tons better, like tons. I never make this, you know, face at work. I never do it. I would I would get such a weird look I'd get a weird look from my managers, bro. Oh my god. You ever just like word so good that your words stop wording? Oh my god. Ugh. Oh man, this room is too stacked up, dude. It's too stacked up. It's like double freaking stacked. Just like every sandwich I order in the goddamn lunchroom, bro. Free food? Sign me up. And then they had the audacity to tell me that I got too much food that day and needed to owe them $5. How dare you? I paid the $5. It was so worth it. I was hungry. So hungry. It was for a sandwich. Because you know I'm always getting in trouble for sandwiches. It's the best. I'd probably get in trouble with my goddamn best friend. If that exists. Do I have a best friend? I'm gonna assume yes. That's my final assumption. But anyway, life is definitely weird, and it's getting weirder, and I'm realizing how weird it's been over the past couple of years. It's just so weird. I don't know if I like it anymore. I kind of want to like pretend the past couple of years has never happened, and I'll just like become a lawyer and just like forget all this stuff ever happened. Um, my lawyer days are looking pretty promising. But yeah, yep. I'm probably a terrible person to talk to in real life. Don't ever walk up to me. You know, give me a week if you're planning on it. Or stop being a pussy and walk up to me tonight. How about that? If you can find me in the casino, I don't know if an event's going on, but if one's going on, I'm definitely on event duty. If it's not, then I'm probably on one of the doorposts. I never do any kind of bar searching, which is, I would like to be the guy who's checking IDs, but at the same time, do I really want to be the guy checking IDs? When I could be standing and staring at a door? And, like, turning away guys who are dangerous? Criminal? Oh my god, there's no room for any of this garbage. God dang, their room is fucking stacked. Oh my... Okay, I'm done. One more buy. That's it. One more buy and I'm good. Then I can paint my wall. Just like I paint my butthole with goddamn... things. With things. Sell. Cool. Oh my god. Anyway, House Flipper 2, guys. This is like an awesome game to check out. There's also a House Flipper 1, which is incredible in its own regards. So if you want to check them out, I don't know, start out with 1, and then go to 2 if you really liked 1. And this has a lot of perks compared to the first game. It has a sit-down feature, which is really nice. But some of the rooms in these houses are very difficult to complete. And some of them are like bugged out, which is just absolutely so fantastic. I'm putting this like this. I'm getting in everybody's way. Everybody's. You think that your house is bad? Come to mine. Come to mine right now. I have dogs that will bite your face off, dude. Walk by like a goddamn standing alligator. Frickin' goddamn. I'm almost done. Don't worry. We can end this madness together. Okay, once I hit 1 star, I'm gonna count that as the madness is complete. That's what I'm counting it as. Oh my god. Okay, 1 star. I'm super close. There's more stuff in this room. Okay, here. How about this, and then just panel the shit out of everything. Just panel the shit out of all of it. That'd be great. Okay, that's kind of done. Maybe I can get my first star by finishing up this wall. Could you imagine if I was actually able to do that? That'd be cool. Like, okay, so if you want to speak about stupid fucking technicalities, I could technically get my first star after finishing this wall, but I would only be able to do that if I were to finish like other things before I got to this wall. So technically I could, but also technically you need to go back to the gun range. Swear to god. I'm like gameplay, riveting gameplay. Swear to god. Unedited. My favorite. Oh, incredible. Come on, you first Oh my god. Star, bro. Star. Star me up. God dang. They're telling me to get a goddamn key. I don't know where the goddamn key is. You know what? I'm selling some shit. You know what? I'm moving some. Hold on. Garbo. Garbanzo beans. Okay, one more stain. Where you at? Where are you at? Where's the map, dude? That was like my favorite part of the stain situation from freaking House Flipper 1. I'm pretty sure it was everybody else's favorite part of the stain situation from House Flipper 1 as well. It was great, just nobody mentioned it because it was so ingrained into the video game. It was perfect. But now I can't figure out where these stains are unless I take a fucking microscope to every crack in this goddamn game, bro. These are floor pillows. Straight up, that's where you put the pillows when you don't want to sit on them and you want to use them on your fucking feet. Or to eat them later. That works too. Give me my first star, give me my first star, give me my first... God dang. Stain. There's one stain, I swear to god, if this is the finishing goddamn thing. If this is the finishing... Oh my god. There it is, there it is. Oh. No first star? What the hell? Okay, where else? 2 rooms left. Well, let me go and see where these rooms are. There's a room over here. There's some kind of a planting thing going on. Cut grass. Mow the grass. I'm done. I'm so done. Cool. I'll finish this up in my own time, but, yeah. Yes. Gameplay. See ya.